the point is you go buy chicken breasts for your family. They're what, $15 a pound, some stupid amount of money, and you can go buy a pretty decent whole chicken for like $2.99 a pound. So with a little bit of work, you're actually saving a lot of money. And with a chicken, you get 2 breasts, 2 legs, 2 thighs, 2 sets of wings. You get carcass, you get skin. So it's like you can make chicken broth. You can have chicken breast one night. You can have legs and thighs another night.
Well, a lot of people are like, for whatever reason, they shy away from bone-in chicken these days.
Yeah, but all you're doing is just draining your bank account.
Yeah.
And you get a better product. Like that meat that was cut up that, some dick smoked a cigarette and then cut the meat. I'm not saying butchers are bad, but, you don't know what happened, and then they put it in a plastic package and it sits there for however long.
Dude, we were... My wife's, her aunt lives in Pinehurst, and on the way down to Pinehurst, which is like almost the armpit of North Carolina, Sanford would be the armpit.
So is that directionally, that's south and west or east of here?
So straight east across the top of Charlotte, and then down into hell where it's hot.
Is that where like East Carolina barbecue is?
Well, East Carolina would be more north of hell.
Okay.
But it's just south underneath hell's asshole. But Pinehurst is a rich community. But on the way into Pinehurst, you cross past the Tyson plant, and the whole town
stinks like chicken,
reeks like carcass, like death.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how do people even do this job?
It's sad. It's sad all around. Everything about that is sad. The animals, what some people are eating, the fact that people have to work in these places and process this, cleaning up dead chickens, it's just...
Where is there a better way to do this?
From large scale?
Sure.
I mean, there's a guy down in Georgia that has regenerative agriculture, and he does it on a fairly large scale. I think they do like 1,200 animals a week or something. It's not tiny.
But my thing is, like, how hard would it be for neighborhoods, or at least like 2 or 3 of the houses in each neighborhood, to have chickens? And then that feeds the families in the other houses.
It wouldn't be. It'd be. I mean, I have a chef friend in Nashville that has chickens in his backyard.
One of my earliest memories is being at my great granddaddy's house in Jacksonville, which is just east of hell's asshole. It's way down towards the coast, so it's a bit better because there's a breeze. Yep. But I remember he brought all my cousins, the kids out. He was like, "All right, kids." And he throws a chicken on the wood block and chops its head off and throws it, and it's running in circles. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that was how they made their food. That was normal. That was what they did. Yeah.
I'm kind of a pussy. I actually love animals way more than I like people.
Yeah, sure.
So it's a real challenge for me.
Well, I've seen your connection to your son. I mean, my your dog.
Yeah. So I've slaughtering is something that I've always had a hard time with. I don't enjoy it.
How do we get past the slaughter though? We have to eat the chicken, right?
Yeah.
So
I think the next best thing is buying responsibly. You like if I lived here, you figure out which farmer's market has, a chicken guy at it, and you try it once. Presumably he's doing it on a small scale, close to the right way. You maybe talk to him, you learn a little something, look him up, and you just kind of buy that local thing. But in terms of going to the store and just buying chicken parts and stuff from Tyson, Purdue, all that.
It was such a different time back then. I mean, he had like 30 chickens, and like predominantly all of them were hens. Right. And so they had eggs for days, and whenever they needed a chicken, they would go out there and they would grab one. Yeah.
I mean, that's way better than the alternative.
Well, I mean, you don't have that smell coming out of Tyson.
No, it's gnarly. There are producers doing good stuff. It's on us. Back to the McDonald's comment. It's on us to not pull into the drive-thru.
I know, and I've been doing a lot better.
Good for you.
Yeah, my daughter loves their frozen Cokes, though.
Well, I mean,
who doesn't?
That's just a lot of sugar.
So sugary.
Yeah, but that's probably the best thing they serve.
Yeah, harmless, right?
Yeah.